Odell Beckham called the Giants pick before the draft actually happened. The NFL draft saw its first-round picks last night, and while there were some shockers, Odell Beckham was extra confident in who the Giants were going to pick before the draft even got started. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us here on The Fumble. I'm your host, Jessica Wills. You can follow me on Instagram at JessRenee22, and to stay in the know about all your favorite sports teams and athletes, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you never miss a Fumble update. Did OBJ have some insight into who the Giants were going to draft with the number 2 overall pick? If you were paying attention to his Instagram, Odell left an inspiring message to the draft prospects and tagged one player in particular. Here is what he said. "I was always counted out. They said I would never make it this far. Never listen to they. Blessing to them boys." And notice the Saquon tag. Saquon Barkley was indeed the number 2 overall pick, landing him on the Giants roster. Barkley will be able to make an impact right away as the Giants finished 3-13 last season and were one of the lowest teams in rushing yards. Which brings me to my Fumble question of the day. What were you surprised by when watching the draft? Who were your big hits and misses? Baker Mayfield, the quarterback out of Oklahoma, was the number 1 overall pick, going to the Browns. Sam Darnold, QB out of USC, went number 3 to the Jets, and Josh Allen, QB from Wyoming, went to the Bills. And my boy Josh Rosen out of UCLA didn't get picked until number 10 to go to the Cardinals. He was projected to maybe be the 1st or 2nd QB taken, and he was the 4th at the 10th overall spot. Here is what he had to say about it in an interview later that night. "There were 9 mistakes made ahead of me, and I'm going to make sure over the next decade or so that they know they made a mistake." He went on to say about being picked 10th, "I feel determined. I'm just more motivated than ever." If you ask me, he avoided going to play for the Browns, the Jets, the Bills, to land in Arizona. Talk about a win. I think all 4 of those QBs would choose to play in AZ if they had their pick. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I've never been more excited to follow this class of QBs and see where they all end up. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us here at The Fumble. I'm Jessica Wills. Be sure you like, subscribe, and comment before you go, and we'll see you next time.